Hey, what's up, everyone? We're going to be checking out the Granblue Fantasy Relink trailer, the launch trailer. The game is out now. If you're watching this already, it is out in early access in terms of if you pre-ordered it before the 31st, you can play. I'm going to be playing it. So, yeah, let's look at this. I haven't looked at this, but I've heard people say some good stuff. Like, it's pretty epic. So let's check this out. I'm looking forward. Hi, Gran. Good music. I know Uematsu is on the score for this too. And also I'm just curious about the world of Granblue, story-wise.
O shaman of salvation, long have we waited for this day.
You knave!
Dang.
What did you do to Lyria?
You knave.
Good thing we know where that red
Please let that jumping be fixed, though.
Grand Cypher will hunt it down in no time.
Stop stalling and come hit me!
Yes.
Arise, my lovely blades!
Whoa.
Lyria, I will protect her.
Now we've seen this dragon before. We've seen some of the dragons and bosses, but
I knew this path was wrong.
Where were you when I needed you the most?
I was out fighting, I
The
guess.
ordeals of our pilgrimage are nearly at an end. Your crew is largely to thank for that. Acknowledge my vision, and salvation shall come.
No one gives a crap about your evil plans! Just give our friends back! You hear me?
That is the light of the apocalypse, the fire of doomsday. If the attack lands, all the skies will be obliterated.
I'm so curious about this story.
It's time to end this!
That was pretty epic. I'm not gonna lie, it was pretty epic. Like I said, the music was good. We already knew that was gonna be kind of be a case, but yeah, like I don't know what it is. I've lived in Japan for around 12 years now, and we're just gonna talk and let this run in the background. I lived in Japan for around 12 years, closing in on 11, 12 years, right? And I remember when Granblue came out, I remember looking at the art and being like, this art is awesome. And I'm like, but I don't like cell phone games or mobile games, right? Back then, you know, I didn't touch them. I didn't like gacha. I tried some, but the main thing was this was the one game that I always remember like, yo, this game has a story. It has a story, and you know, fans localize it into English, or there's an English version of the game that wasn't ever like officially released. Correct me if I'm wrong, but it was still available, if that makes any sense. Like, not available through the game client, but you had to do some things, but it was like official, you know, or officially nice. But I just never got into it. But Granblue was such a big game here in Japan. There were times you couldn't even turn the TV on without seeing a commercial, and like the whole phrase, they actually had a catchphrase that they coined for this, which was called in English you would just shorten it to Granblue, G-R-B-L-U. That's what it would say, Granblue. And do you play Granblue was like their whole marketing campaign for this. And, you know, fast forward years and years later, I'm so glad, just like what League of Legends did, right? There's so much lore and there's so much coolness in the characters and the design that you just naturally, if you like this sort of game, are going to be drawn to it. And this is a way for me and others, and if you feel in the same boat, similar to like Riot and the Forge stuff that they've done, that you can play. Get this story. That's the thing I'm most curious about. I love action games, and I have no doubt that these set piece battles, I'm really excited to play Siegfried. I want to learn the timings even more when playing him. Homegirl is cool too. Like there's some cool stuff after playing the demo. I was like, I'm ready for it. But yeah, I'm just like looking at it like, who is this? Who the heck is this person? That fight looks epic. We have, of course, like this looks epic as fuck. I want to like this looks cool. The mecha stuff is always fun, but it just keeps getting bigger and bigger, and the scale is increasing, and I love that kind of stuff. And the thing I will say before we close out this video is your ground level. You're fighting from the ground, and I'm curious to see. And what I mean by that is, when you take something like Final Fantasy 16 and you're fighting on someone's arms, now you're fighting through their body, now something's falling and you're fighting in space. And, sometimes a lot, especially with Platinum games too, right? You fight things that are larger than life, but you fight on top of them and you only see it's for scale. I have an issue where I get lost in the scale and it's a little bit hard for me to keep up. But I like how a lot of these bosses that we're seeing right now, at least, even though they are big, you are essentially kind of fighting them you're not flying anything, you're not on top of them. But who knows? I'm curious to see in the full game what it's going to be like. And yeah, I hope that you all let me know what you're thinking about the game. Are you buying it? I am. I'll probably be uploading videos of the actual story and hopefully some of the questing stuff like that. So stay tuned to the channel. Thank you so much for checking out and all the support that you've given me. So have a great one, everyone. Your boy Trix is out. Go Granblue. Go Granblue.